Hey, what is going on, SMT Nation? It's your boy, the SMT. Let's take a look at this insight about Dish Wireless, story from fiercewireless.com. Editor, writer, author Monica Alvin, one that I follow closely. And there's some good stuff in here. A little bit of insight from the Dish earnings call. Charlie Ergen, the president, as well as some of the executives over there speaking about the direction of the company moving forward in wireless and postpaid. So let's take a look at some of these interesting points that I didn't necessarily cover in my last Dish update. So the first thing is, what is Dish going to do about covering the country? You know, you're going to offer a postpaid service. People got to have coverage. We know about AT&T. We know about T-Mobile. But they also spoke to regional carriers and rural America carriers. And that's definitely on the to-do list, according to their executives. Just like they kind of did with U.S. Cellular, they're probably going to continue to explore those options to make sure that they have coverage in most parts of the country. So Dish wants to secure that coverage. They want to make sure that their customers are covered. So they're going to be doing that. And I think also they'll use that opportunity to possibly partner in tower builds. So infrastructure, tower site co-locations, who knows, maybe there's some spectrum opportunities there as well. They're going to explore those opportunities. And then on the T-Mobile side of things, they are still in the fold. Dish customers may want to use them, according to President Charlie Ergen. And he did call to the 5G perception. So he was saying that, you know, if customers are good with 4G and LTE, we'll have them covered. If customers need something with more robust 5G build, and that could be for them, then that's an option for them too. So it looks like he's going to be offering some sort of super MVNO and kind of how it looks here in the beginning. It really does. The AT&T deal, they disclosed, provides the biggest coverage footprint for them. For now, he views them as the primary partner while they build out their network, and customers may choose them over T-Mobile. I'm assuming that's going to be the case in a lot of instances. I don't know, if I had to guess, maybe like a 4-to-1 ratio or something like that. But again, if the 5G thing is important to someone, you know, T-Mobile does seem to have the most availability of 5G. So that would be something they could leverage. The AT&T deal also doesn't impact spectrum deployment targets from the FCC, so they're going to continue to work on that. Boost Mobile customers may continue to be on the T-Mobile network if it's better for them, if it works out for them. And actually, for a while, that may be the case. We're going to have to wait for an update. I am waiting to get a little bit more information on this. I know a lot of people are asking, but I would assume that if T-Mobile's networking has been a problem for a Boost Mobile customer, it shouldn't be too much to get them on AT&T access. All right, so we'll see how that plays out. I'll be following up on a video at a later time. In terms of spectrum sharing with AT&T, that's a big thing there. They mentioned the 700 megahertz is definitely going to happen based on their indications. They're not disclosing anything specific, but when they mention it, when it's thrown around like that, when there's smoke, there's fire. So expect something there, and that makes sense. With antenna hardware and radios that totally compatible, that could definitely work. The AWS will likely be the first thing that AT&T is going to be using very soon, especially for sites that already have the gear for it. And all the sites that'll be upgraded in the future will also have that compatibility as well. AWS, we're talking about band 66 for LTE, N66 for NR. I think it could also be N70 as well. We'll see how that gets utilized and that configuration. So I'll follow up there as well. Dish is actively hiring in their 30 to 36 markets right now. Correlation is on LinkedIn, according to people. They're saying, you know, I've been, you know, looking for gigs in this industry, and they're popping up on LinkedIn where they have those markets. So how are we finding out which markets Dish is going to launch first? Is we're looking at where they're hiring. So we're talking about retail, we're talking about engineering, the whole shebang, what you need to operate in, a carrier. So they will need to be fully operational and scaling those launch markets like Vegas. And that, I think it's going to be the theme for most of 2022. We're going to be seeing that type of thing going on. But, go ahead and put me on the record here. Dish will be different. That's for sure. This is a very unconventional and different network launch for an MNO here in the U.S., the fourth carrier. As of right now, to me, they kind of sound and look like a super MVNO. We'll see how it turns out. I'd be excited to get access. We'll see when it comes to the CLE. We know Carlos says Tech will be getting it in Vegas, first dibs, and Ting customers and whatever else is going on there. More updates to come. Let me know what you think. Offer me some comments down in the comment section. The voice of the people. You all are the voice of the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. If you hung around this whole time, you are a real one. Let's go ahead and hashtag Dish Wireless. Thank you for doing that. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more SMT videos. Turn on bell notifications so you can never miss an upload from the SMT. And that's it for this one. Thank you guys for tuning in. Taking this opportunity to watch the SMT YouTube channel. If you appreciated this video, give it a like and a share to all your favorite social media platforms. Thank you in advance for that. Also, check out some of the links in the description box. We have the SMT Patreon page. We also have the Twitter handle at SneedTech. And do check out the audio-only podcast available on all the major podcast platforms. And if you are new, have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and activate the bell notification icon so you never miss an upload from the SMT. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace.